I just had to make another video. This is so awesome where I am right now. This is really, really cool. I've decided to stay in the same system, but I found a really, really neat moon. And along the fact that the planet there that it's orbiting is in the process of, I guess, blocking the sun somewhat. So
orbital flight engaged.
look at that. Look at this. Look at how picturesque, how beautiful this is. Hold on a second. I'm actually going to take a shot of this, because it's just so awesome, just so beautiful coming down here. Look at this. Look at this. That's awesome. So I'm just going to take a shot of that. There. Awesome. Really, really cool. We've still got a little bit until I get down there. So I'm probably going to coast through these canyons. I'm looking for points of interest, actually. Look at that. Oh, that's just gorgeous. I can't wait to get on the surface and check this out for myself. Like, I wonder what caused this. I wonder what the composition of this is. This is like the unique features of all these worlds. This is so awesome. Like, I remember being on planets where, even though I was in the night side, the host planet itself was illuminated. Like, it was in, we were in the shadow of the planet, but the planet itself, the gas giant, was in the light of the sun. And it's the most unique thing. I actually have a video of it on my on my profile. I doubt there's actually going to be anything down here, but I just want to see this, how cool it is to fly through these canyons. And this would be like a place where you could really lose something. I wonder, why is it blue? Is it ice, or is it like another material entirely? And down here, there's probably some sort of mist or gas that can gather. And the cool part is, as we go around the planet there, it's obviously going to change like a full eclipse. It's going to eventually eclipse the sun. Let's get an external shot, like flying through the canyon. Get out there. So friggin' cool. That's just so neat. Look at this. There's no game like this out here right now. Nothing. This is like the reason I put the money down, to get cool views like this. And I'm not ashamed of the money I spent. I put it in there and I got what I expected out of it. I'm happy with it. Really, really cool game. Alright, let's get back inside. Fly through the canyon just a little bit more. Just the speed that we're going at, 400 meters a second. So we're going a kilometer, just over a kilometer, 1.2 kilometers every 3 seconds. That's still an incredible amount of speed, but compared to what's around us, compared to the actual moon that we're on, because it's a 1-to-1 scale, it means absolutely nothing. Let's see how close we can get without like bringing up the warning signs here. Seeing my frames drop a little bit because I'm so close, but you know what, it's actually not that big of an issue. I expect it, but the frame rate drops are not quite as bad as you would think they are. And once I actually get out of the ship and start to drive around, it's going to look a lot nicer because it's not going to be rendering nearly as fast. I'm moving so fast over the surface right now that the computer is really just struggling to keep up. And I upgraded my RAM as well. I bought some more RAM, and it's still taking a little bit of a hit on my system. Really cool, really cool. I think 45 frames, it's a relatively good trade-off for this. Okay, let's head back topside, and we'll look for an area of interest, a point of interest. I'll chime back in when I found one. Okay, new plan. I've just decided just to set down and drive around. If it's not going to come to me, I'm going to go to it.
Landing gear deployed.
It's not going to be too hard to find them, I think. I eventually find something every now and again. Alright, just throttle down. Just set down nice and easy. Yeah, that'll be good. And we're down, right on the icy surface of this little moon. Planet's just starting to go in front of the sun. So that's gonna be awesome. Like, we managed to come here during the, during essentially a solar eclipse. That's cool. Really cool. Oh, and I can see the planet over there. Like, you're literally so close you can make out these features. It's really cool. It's just really cool to drive around out here. And the gravity is low enough that I can take a few hits well before my SRV becomes seriously damaged. But this is one of the things, like, this is what like an icy body should really look like. There's some good subsurface scattering going on here to give the impression that this is ice. Hold on, I saw something on the scanner. Could be nothing, but let's investigate it anyway. Slipping around, just like I should be on ice. Alright, let's see. Is this going to be a waste of time, or is there actually going to be something worth looking at over here? I'm going to find out in a few minutes. Did I miss it? Yeah, it was nothing. Oh well. We keep on looking. Just me, or are there way more rocks here than usual? I don't remember there being this many rocks before on Ice Worlds. This must be new. Something they either added or... Oh, there goes my ship. Just took off. Must be something they just added, or... Well, I'm getting something on the scanner. Something up here. They must have just recently added this stuff. So it looks like I found my point of interest anyway, and I could swear to God that planet got a little higher in the sky. I'm actually curious now. What's the... I wonder what the rotational revolution period of this moon is. I'm curious. Like, this is the part that I'm wondering about. Like, how fast am I going around here? So, let's see. Rotational period, 4.1 day. Rotational period, so 4.1 days. Takes 4 days to go around the planet, huh? The solar eclipse should be happening any time now. So I hope I get to this point of interest before that time. I can loot it for whatever treasures I can see, and then I will, well, just get like a last shot. I think I saw something over there, just over the hill. It should be worth noting that I'm on open play right now. I don't usually do that. I typically tend to do a solo play when it comes to exploration, but I decided to go to open play. It's actually comforting to see some actual players pop up every now and again. But that just goes to show just how lonely it can get out here. What is that? It looks like a nav beacon. It's likely going to be guarded, so weapons ready. Sentry. Is it not wanted or anything like that? I can probably don't even need to engage it, to be honest. Or I can. It's wanted. Fire away. And so long as I scan it before I shoot it, well, I can get away with it. So let's target this. It's public, so I can drain it for whatever it's worth. There we go. All links established, and now I have the package added. What is it worth? I wish I knew how to toggle the speed. That way I can keep it the way it is at like 35, 36, 30 something meters a second, so I can go into photo mode and get like a shot of me moving right across the surface here. It would be neat. I don't know how to do it though, unfortunately. There's the planet in the back. A little bit of the sun's corona is just dipping behind the actual planet itself, the atmosphere. I'm actually surprised that it doesn't get darker here. I think it really should, given the fact that we're not getting any of that light from that planet, but I guess the light that probably bends around the planet itself eventually reaches us. That would be a neat touch, wouldn't it? If the planet actually got darker, like when an actual planetary or solar eclipse happens. I think that would be pretty cool. Ow, okay, that hurt a little bit. Let me shut our lights off. Actually, my lights were off already. Holy shit, is it actually getting darker? I think it is. Wow, look at that, the planet shine. It's actually reflecting in the ice. That's really freaking cool. I didn't think it was gonna do that. Oh, that's awesome. Like the little details, the fact that the planet actually darkens when you go into eclipse, that's just cool. A lot of things that you would think that would be there. Look at that brightness. Oh, it's just awesome. I'm tempted to stay a little bit longer and just like wait for the eclipse to actually deepen. Oh, but that would just take so long though. Like I'm on a little insignificant moon around an insignificant gas giant that isn't even worth a whole lot, but it still feels special to me. Just a being here. Like during one of these things, to say that how many people can say like that they saw an eclipse happen like right there? Like I've got like a huge smile on my face. I mean, like I said, it should be like a relatively insignificant event, but it feels special to me. It's amazing. Is there another point of interest around here anywhere? I got something. Something on the scanner. It's pretty big too. I think this one's actually a hit. Let's see what we got. Oh, I bet it's gold. I hope it's gold. If it is, I'm calling the ship in. Come on, baby. I want to strike gold today. But I'm actually surprised how often you can actually strike gold. Actually, it could be 2 hotspots. If I'm lucky. Judging from the size of the thing. Let's see what we got. Oh, please be a crash type 9. Please be a crash type 9. If it is, I'm saving this. I gotta save the coordinates so I can come back later because there's no way, spin out. Because there's no way in hell I'll be able to carry it off. It is a type 9. But those are rare apparently to find. Looks like another crash data beacon. Oh well, I mean, I could still use it, right? And even so, that's 2,000 bucks I can use for my own means. Let's just data beacons. Oh well. It's probably another wanted thing. You can actually shoot it legally. Data point is active. Let's scan it. Hope it's nice. All links established. Very good. 1 of 1 and data intel package created. You could probably deliver it. Maybe, or retrieve it, or what have you. Something down over here as well. Ow. Took another hit. Not nearly as bad as I thought. Yeah, there's another point over here. All right. I'll go in that direction. You make your own fun. You really do. No one has to hold your hand. You can go out there and do whatever you like. You can play whatever you like. And Elite Dangerous to me will always be a good purchase, especially since I can power slide on a little icy moon. Still a chance it could be that crashed Anaconda. Who knows? Or it could potentially be like a little settlement or an automated mining thing. I can't make anything out just yet, so it's likely still a little bit ahead of me. Let's see. Losing traction. Wonder if I can buy better wheels. Oh, what is this? Just a little package just hanging out here in the middle of nowhere. What is this? Coffee? Oh my god, alright. Coffee! Okay. That's it for a little adventure. I think that's where I'm gonna cut the video then. Listen to that piano music. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that. That's just something else entirely, isn't it? I'm going to actually, there we go. That's just really special. Screenshot that. It's just something special to see this. Look at that eclipse there in the sky. A total eclipse, although it's not that hard from this distance, but it's just me here on this little planet alone and completely with myself. It just, these things just make it all worthwhile to have like a shot like this. Me just sitting here, hands wrapped behind my head and just enjoying the splendor of it all. I might never be an astronaut, of course, but these are the sort of things that sort of make that dream worthwhile. And this is a hell of a tracking shot. Oh, man. Anyways, thanks for watching this little video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And I'll just leave you with this. Screenshot if you want. It's nice.